St. Hello Man gets dragged for saying this on Twitter. Then he comes back to YouTube to do damage control. My queens and kings, welcome back to Getting Right with Olivia. I appreciate you for being here. Austin Halloman is really in a very hot seat right now because people are really giving it to him back to back. Like, hey, he is saying that they misunderstood what he said. That's what most people are saying is not what he actually meant. My queens and kings, Austin Halloman said, after looking at some photos of women I have dated in Brazil, about 80% the women in my recent content are way below my standards. What is this guy trying to say? Is he shading someone? Is he talking about African women? Is he trying to, the statement is a kind of derogatory. Like, guys, I don't know how you guys say this thing, saying that looking at the pictures of the women you have dated in Brazil, all the women in your recent content, they are below your standard. Since you know that they are below your standard, why did you bring them to your channel? Since you know that they are not hurt, because he also made a statement and said that some booming channels in YouTube right now are content that have ladies on it, and he now said again, hot ladies. So if you actually want hot ladies, there are hot ladies here, like hotter. Do you get? So I don't know. This your statement is a kind of bringing Africa down, like African ladies. Let me say it that way. Like African ladies, you are saying that they are not hurt. That's what Austin Halloman is saying. Just because people now came after him and said, what do you mean by that? Are you talking about Africa? Are you saying this about Africa and all that? Has Africa not treated you well? So why should you say this kind of a thing about Africa? Or is it for clickbaiting that they really want to understand? That is like he's beginning to do what he said about some people in the States having this entitlement spirit or character. So they are saying it's like he is beginning to have that same entitlement. But guys, you people are very, very wrong for saying that he's not having any entitlement. Understand? The thing is that he's broke. Austin Halloman, you don't have money. See, here in Africa, hot ladies go for men that have free hands, men that give freely. Hot ladies do not go for a man that they've not seen your affluence, they've not seen your money. Like your money has to show on you before they accept you. They have to see your investment. They have to see your house. They have to see your car. What's the worth of your car? What's the worth of your house? Yes, since you are looking the hotter ladies, and you are saying that the ones that have been on your channel of recent, they shouldn't be there. Like, they are not supposed to be on that content, that they are below your standard. Please, what's your standard? I know that standard means financial aspect of it and the character and everything. But right now, I think the part you were talking about initially is the financial part. But because people came for you, people started dragging you, you now shifted, standard doesn't only mean money. It means also character. How is your character? How do you carry yourself and all that? See, guy, you're just trying to be smart here. And I'm going to tell you as it is. In Africa, hot ladies go for men that have money, affluence, men that are not just stingy, men that have free spirit of giving. Hot ladies in Africa, they will not have time for you. They will not even look at you. They will not, Austin Halloman. They will see you as a hustling guy, that you are still under hustling. They move around with men and women of caliber. I am not saying you are not going to get there someday. Austin Halloman, definitely you are going to get there someday. But for you to open your mouth and not say there, that means if they are below your standard, which means you are telling us they are not hurt, or is it that because they are not American citizens? Seriously, we really want to know. So is it that anybody that's American citizen is on the same standard with you? Anyone that is not American citizen is below your standard? Say, Austin Halloman, I bet you when you are ranting this your rant is that you must have seen the hot African ladies, but they didn't look your side. They did as if they did not see you, as if you are not in existence. That is why you came out to rant. And finally, you now realize that, oh, Africans, they have this kind of hotter babes, okay, and I'm busy taking the ones that are not that hot to my channel. So that's why you came out to now give this title that 80% of the women in your recent content are not up to your standard. And there's another thing I noticed about Hostin Halloran. Whenever he falls out with a girl, or whenever a girl tells him, I don't want, or whenever a girl shows that she doesn't have interest in him, he comes out ranting. He comes out writing one thing or the other, trying to express himself. Like I said, trying to rant his rant. So, in this case, I feel that someone has disappointed him. See, Africa is not abroad. Africa is not Brazil. If you want hot ladies to be on your channel, then you must be driving a very good car. You must be someone who gives, like a philanthropist. You give women money, like you spread money. The money you give women rain like water. That is the only time you see hot ladies coming after you, because hot ladies are busy with the men that got this dough, with men that got this money. So you can't see those hot African ladies just like that when you don't have money. You need to have money for you to have those African ladies that you are actually looking for to come to your channel and boost your channel for you. My queens and kings, let's check out this clip.
Percent of the women in my recent content. Pay attention to the wording and you'll understand why I said what I said. About 80% of the women in my recent content are way below my standards.
Said right here is what I consider as someone talking anyhow. Let's see what somebody dropped for him. This person said, if you want to enjoy Africa, first of all, humble yourself, respect yourself, and stop complaining when people give their own opinion. Another person said, I will be disappointed at this guy if he's actually shading Malu for giving him low views when she seems genuine, even she's not interested romantically or sexually. I like her presence for content, and I see a lot of others do too. Plug being that she has a steady career and other ventures going on, I doubt she needs YouTube for money. He would be playing himself for shading a woman like her. That's someone you want to keep in your network. Now, this person just talked about Malo. I feel he's not getting the kind of view he expected to get once he showcases, African ladies. Okay, so after showcasing them, he has seen that he is not getting the anticipated view. If you're not getting the anticipated view that you wanted to get with them, you switch. You spend your money and get the hotter African ladies. They are there all over the place. Hotter African ladies are all over. So you have to use your money to actually get what you want. Hot African ladies, they would just come for the sake of, most of them are not even on YouTube. So before you talk about them coming to your channel, you must know that you got the dough, or that you want them for keeps. You want them for marriage. That's the only way you can get hot babes. Hot babes don't have time to waste. Most of them do not even see YouTube as like that business, serious business. Like they don't see it as full-time business. Okay? Hostin Halloran, you are misunderstanding so many things. What you said right there is disrespectful to Africa. My queens and kings, let's take few other comments. This particular person said, Hostin sounds like you are lashing out because your heart got broken. This is not just a comment. You wanted something you didn't get. That's what this sounds like. Perhaps you were rejected by someone who you now consider, wow, below your league. If not true, then why make this video and say you are never doing another Ghanaian video? Sounds like you are comparing Ghana to Kenya too. So sounds like something happened between you and Malo. Bro, what happened? Okay, let's see another comment. This person has said, I honestly disagree with how you feel about the women on your channel. Many of the women you have shown have gained a following on their own and still have viewers talking about them months later. You have an eye for talent. It is always hard to know another person's true intentions, and most relationships don't work out. That's one thing he should understand. That's what Austin Halloman should understand. I'm not coming here talking about Africa. That's what most women in his recent content are not supposed to be there. They are below his standards. Like, he's sounding like a bragado, man. Austin Halloman also talked about the most talkative ladies and the most reserved, the most less reserved, and all that during his program. So, guys, in that clip, he also said that Kenyans are the most talkative. That's Kenyan ladies, that they are the most talkative, and the Ghanaian ladies are the reserved ones. They are well reserved, and other countries that he mentioned. Kia ladies, gather here, gather here. Are you guys actually talkative? I am not the one saying it, so it is coming from Austin Halloman. So if you guys agree with Austin Halloman that your ladies are very talkative, let me know down in the comment section. What do you think about it? How do you feel about it? What is your reaction? What is your take on what Austin Halloman said? And for Ghanaians, woo! Yeah, so he said that you guys got the most reserved ladies. Okay, so moving on, let's see the
I'm
clip.
gonna have to go with Ghana. No, I'm gonna have to go with Rwanda, then Ghana. I think the ones in Ghana are a lot more reserved than the ones in Rwanda. Austin, which African women are the quietest or least talkative? So we're gonna go in. This is something else y'all can learn. We're gonna go in order of who has the most talkative women to the most reserved and like more shy, least talkative women. Out of the 6 countries I've been to, number 1, Kenya has the most talkative women in all the countries I've been to in Africa. Then I would go number 2 with Tanzania. Then I would go number 3 with Uganda. Number 4 with Zambia. Number 5 with Rwanda.
All right, guys, let's move over to Aya Marwa. So Aya Marwa had a guest who visited him, and this guest was like telling Aya Marwa he should have time for himself. He should do it like this for those coming for the master class, for those coming for him to help them, build their channel and all that, and the kind of people that should get support and all that. So, guys, what I have to say on this is that this lady said he should help people that have at least, they have started working on their channel. They already have a direction. They already know where they are heading to. Well, I think I disagree with you right there. It's not only those kind of people that he should help. There are people that are so confused, like they don't know where they are heading to. But with his help, putting them, do this, do that one, they can pick up. Most of them are not dullard, so it's just that they don't know how to go about it. They just need someone to tell them, do this, do that one, and you will see them pick up. You will see them go far in life. You will see them go very far in this YouTube business. So you're saying he should support people that already have that have been posting videos, people that are already there, they already have a niche. That's wrong. Seriously, for me, I see it as a very wrong advice. Like, see, bro, Aya Marwa, do yourself. Just continue the way you have been doing it. It is selling for you. Continue that way. You're saying, oh yeah, get to 100 videos before I can come in to assist you. No, you have not been doing it that way. That is not how you started. Continue the way you have started. People have known you with your own pattern. So you diverting, leaving your own pattern which you have been following. You build channels from the scratch to finish. Now you want to start giving them, let your videos get to 200, 100 or 50 before you come in. No. For me, I would say do not do it like that. Do you leave those that are saying get to 50, get to this before I come into your video? Leave it for them. Follow your own way. Maybe that's why people love you so much. Maybe that's why your fans love you so much, and that is why they are there supporting you day in, day out. Okay, so you changing your pattern, which have been following, might have an effect on your channel. Guys, let's see this clip.
So my point is, someone like me
Yeah.
can get the support because I'm stable.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you want,
Yeah.
even if you're starting at the bottom,
Yeah.
as long as you have ideas
It's very
and your
important.
channel is already like flowing,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with getting that push.
I don't know where I saw this, but there was, I think, I met a lady who told me she met a very big YouTuber and singer, and she told the lady, "Hey, can you be on my videos, please? Can you do one with me?" And the singer told her, "I will be at your 100th video. The day you reach 100, send me and say I've reached on my 100th
Wow.
video. I will show up,
Wow.
no matter where you will be."
Wow.
So even me, I feel like I should, if I want to help for free, I should put like a gauge.
Yeah.
Get this and look for me, because you know the funny thing, me, I start channels from like scratch, like
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
But you know, I'm sorry to say
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
but I think
Yeah,
with the way you are as a
yeah,
person,
yeah.
it would be very hard for you to stick to your plan.
It's actually hard for me.
Yeah.
Even me saying this.
Yeah, you saying it,
Yeah,
and I think your followers know this.
Yeah.
You saying this, but I know with your heart and the way
Yeah.
because now I've been, you know, in my country we say if you want to get to know somebody, travel with them.
Yeah,
I've
that's
traveled
true.
with you and
Yeah.
I ate with you, and you know, you get to know the person dearly. So I think you would still help people.
that's true.
But I would say
Very
just create
well.
boundaries.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
also create a schedule. If you want to
Yeah.
help somebody, make schedule and say, you know what, this week I'm not available because I'm focused on myself.
Yeah, and we
Next
can
week
meet on
I'm-
Friday
yeah,
and
this
people,
time and this.
Yeah, I'm thinking something like
Because
that.
to be honest,
Yeah.
I know you just tired.
Very.
And
Like now, I
yeah.
arrived here.
Yeah.
The village boy in right now my village,
They're probably standing outside waiting.
lots of new people after the YouTube channels, after seeing people like Mayugno succeed.
Yeah.
And now I was getting calls saying, "Hey, when are you in the village?" Because these guys can easily get my number. And I'm like, "Bro, I just arrived, even I've not even put my bag down."
Yeah.
So I realized their main focus is to grow their channels. And they have seen the machine has arrived.
My lady, what you said right there about him planning himself, you are very right. He needs to plan himself very well as people are coming to him for help, for him to build their help, for him to help them, you know, start up a YouTube channel or build their YouTube channel. Is very, very thoughtful of you. And I must also confess that you sound like I am Marwa's wife, okay? And please, I want to also say this again, that everybody deserves to be supported, both the ones that have started, both the ones that are doing reasonable thing already, and both those that have not started at all. I think the people that need this help are those that have not even started anything at all. In fact, they are totally confused. They are the ones that really need his support, his help. Though other smaller YouTubers also need his support. You said someone like you, hey, mama, my lady, you are a big YouTuber, so you can't just say someone like you. Someone like you does not even need Ayamara support again. Well, that's my opinion. Guys, let's go and see what this lady also said about Kenyans loving it when the Oyibos come to rent their houses. They prefer the Oyibos living in their house than the Africans living in their house. She said it happened to her. So, guys, let's hear from the horse's mouth.
Said last night, a Nigerian guy.
Yeah.
Why do Kenyans?
Yeah.
They take the side of the Muzungu
Yeah.
rather than the Africans.
Yes.
Other African countries, I didn't see that.
Okay.
But here, Kenya, I
Yeah.
see it a lot.
was-
They prefer, because
Yeah.
I was renting a home,
Yeah.
and then a Muzungu was leaving the home.
Yeah.
But then he called the owner and
Muzungu
said, I
means
need,
white person,
yeah, and he
yeah.
called and said, I needed one more month.
Yeah.
And then the guy, instead of like, I already
Giving
accepted
you-
the offer.
yeah.
Instead of saying, sorry, I rented this place,
Yeah.
he accepted the Muzungu.
Sorry, let me see. I think the reason is people tend to still have that financial superiority when they see like
A white person.
a white person.
Okay.
Especially people who have not traveled. When they see a Mzungu, they know, oh, I can make extra money. That's something
Yeah.
like, it's not in me,
Yeah.
but it's something I know people look at and associate the white skin with like a financial
Status.
status. But
But that's not, I don't see that in a lot of other African countries. Here is too much. Kenya.
it's something like, let's say when I was growing up, for example, people believed, you know. But I'll say at the same time, maybe, it's a maybe. Maybe they thought you were Kenyan and they thought you
Yeah.
it's not. Because also when they see you like that, they know
But-
you can sort your problems.
But one thing I know is
Yeah.
when they see Somalian, they
Yeah.
know they accept the offer. He just didn't meet me because
Oh yeah,
Kenyans
yeah.
know.
You guys have also money here.
Yeah,
like you
yeah,
run
we have
economy.
money. We have
It's
good
not-
economy
it's
here.
not a joke.
You know, when they see a Somali person,
Yeah. And they know you're
they
honest.
accept it.
Yeah, they know you're honest.
Yeah,
you
they
don't
accept the
do-
offer. Especially
Yeah.
now, this lady,
Yeah.
I made sure I told her. I said I'm a Somali
Yeah.
American.
Yeah,
and she
let me help you.
and she accept.
Oh,
she
you
said
said Somali American?
Somali American.
So
She
you
said
see?
this one will pay the money.
So you see, that's what I was telling you. Like people associate
yeah,
financial muscles.
yeah.
Because if you said American, I bro, I
But
want
you
an
know,
American
but,
in my house.
but one thing is also when you say even Somali, our
Yeah.
people, especially in Kenya,
They have money.
They have money.
They don't play
Yeah,
around.
they don't play around. So
That's
they
true.
do really well.
Yeah.
And
even there is a little Somalia here. It's called Isli.
Yeah, little Mogadishu.
Little Mogadishu.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but
My queens and kings, let me know down in the comment section whether you're an African or not, whether you're black or white. Let me know down in the comment section. This thing that they stated here, does it happen in your own place? Does it happen in your country? Let me know down in the comment section. Okay, my Kenyans, if truly that you guys do the stuff that they stated here, please stop it. Accept everyone and treat them equally. Do not look at color or whatever. Okay, please, it is not good. And for Austin Hello Man, that people are dragging for saying that 80% of women that are for saying that 80% of women that are in his content are not up to his standard. I think, like he said he looked at the pictures of the people that he has dated in Brazil before he came to this conclusion. Whichever way you look at it, the way you wrote that thing, the way it sounded, the first meaning everybody will get is that you are disrespecting African women. And again, it could be that you are actually stating that, of course, obviously, those ladies are actually below your standards, but you should go for your standards. Stop going for the ones that are below your standard. If you know this person is below your standard, why go after the person? Look for the ones that are on the same level with you. Okay? That's what I have to tell you on that one. Do not make this mistake again so that you don't come here ranting your rants, telling us how some people are below your standard. And seriously, how would those women, those ladies, how would they be feeling by now? Like, how would they see you by now? By you, putting out this type of post saying that they are below your standards. Tomorrow, you don't know, nobody knows what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow, they might be above your standard. So, and they will still tell you, go and check your video you made several years ago saying that they are below your standard. It is not good. We should be careful of what to say on the social media space. Very, very careful. We should be careful. And for I Am Marwa, please continue doing you, continue being you. Continue being you. Help anybody that your mind tells for you to help. Do not give the person conditions. Do not give the person conditions. As for what that lady said, by you need to have time for yourself. You give them, you make a schedule and tell them so time and all that. It's very fine. It's very good. It was a good suggestion that she gave you right there. So my queens and kings, this is all I can take on this video. Thank you so much. If you have watched up to this point, you are the real Getting Real with Olivia fam. I appreciate you. I do not take your love for granted one bit. I love you guys to pieces. I say I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for coming, and please do not forget to like this video and share if you can. I love you guys and see you guys in my next one. As you remain blessed and stay safe. See you.